What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video with the Roshake Redemption. And guys, it is finally time. It is finally time to take on the champion. And I've been waiting for this for so long. But without further ado, let's get into this, guys. Champion Lance, I've been waiting for you. Ro, I knew that you with your skills would eventually reach me here. There's no need for words now. We will battle to determine who is the stronger of the two of us. As the most powerful trainer and as the Pokemon League champion, I, Lance the Dragon Master, accept your challenge. Alright, we've got some epic music, guys. If you have not heard this theme, then pause the video, go look up the theme, listen to it for 5 minutes, and then come back to the video. Because the theme is that good. It warrants listening to it on its own, and stuff like that. But anyways, I think we one-shot this thing with a T-Bolt, which is really cool. So that's one Pokemon out of the way already, and we're doing great so far. But that's going to change, because this guy does have a lot of really powerful Pokemon. Do not underestimate Lance. That is the worst thing you can possibly do. I have come into this battle overconfident, thinking that Ice-type moves will easily own this guy. That's not true. I mean, they will own Lance. Ice-type moves will. But Ice-type moves alone aren't going to get you anywhere. And that Aerodactyl is going to outspeed us, so we cannot stay in. Shayla is our best bet, to take one hit and then retaliate with a Waterfall. Alright. We do need Shayla for Shadow Balls later on, though, so we need to be careful. Actually, we may have outsped it, but we're gonna Waterfall. We can take one of those, but we're not gonna like it. I can tell you that much. Alright. Yeah, we didn't like it, but this Waterfall should kill. Actually, will it? We're only one level higher, and Aerodactyl has decent physical defense, I think. Alright, no, it did kill. Alright, good job, Shayla. Good work. Okay, that's 2 down already, guys. We're doing well. Charizard. Let's go with Gengar for this. Yeah, Gengar hasn't been getting that much screen time, actually, during this Elite Four. Everyone else has been getting a lot of screen time, I guess. Well, not a lot, but everyone else has been getting some screen time, at least. But we're going to T-Bolt this thing. And I don't think you can take one because of the Life Orb, but we will have to see. And I do have a lot of special attack. I mean, Akame does, not me specifically. I don't know. Wow, it took it. That's impressive. And that is a dead Akame. But that's also a dead Charizard, which is nice. There's no way we take this in my opinion, but I suppose we could. Yep, okay. Alright, that's a double down, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with losing one Pokemon there. We are up pretty big right now. We're up 3-0, so yeah. Let's go with Kurome. I want to see how Kurome does here. Hopefully he doesn't send in Salamence. Dragonite, okay. This thing is scary, though. I think he has a Salamence. I'm not 100% sure. Ow! Oh, man. Okay, Bayonet's gonna get wrecked. Jeez, it might not die in one hit, but I would be pretty surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if it did. Come on, Bayonet. Yes, it survived. Sweet. Alright, a critical hit here would be phenomenal. Come on, Bayonet. I wish we had, like, Shadow Force on this thing. Oh, wow, that does nothing. Sucker Punch here. Alright, maybe I should have healed up. That might have been a better idea. Blizzard, okay, yeah, I should have healed up. And then would have been able to take more hits. But, you know, that's in the past. Alright, it's time to bring in Miss Magius and Power Gen this thing. Wow, maybe I did overtrain. This is actually going a lot better than I thought it would. Which isn't great. Because I did want this to be a challenge. But, I mean, I guess I shouldn't be upset. Because my Pokemon are doing work, and that's all that matters. Alright. Don't tell me that Bruno's going to be the toughest fight of this entire Champion League. Or of this entire Pokemon League. Because that would be sad after I was tackled down on Bruno and all. Shoot. Let's go come in with Akame, actually. Akame, or I mean, not Akame, jeez. Let's come in with Leone. Leone can intimidate this thing and hit it with a crunch. And hopefully it won't be doing as much damage after the intimidate. But this is his strongest Pokemon, folks. Level 60 Dragonite. And do not underestimate this thing. It is really scary. Actually, we can strength it. That's a better idea. Earthquake. Will this kill? Maybe. Dragonite is a beast when it comes to physical attack. Base. Ooh, I think it maxes out at 403 attack. So it's like base 134. Don't ask me how I know exactly that it's base 134. But I'm pretty sure it is. I think I think this thing has base 134 and Salamence is base 135. Yeah, those are minor things, I guess. I could be wrong about that too. Leave me a comment if I'm wrong. Like, no, Rohan, base 133 is Dragonite's attack. Anyways, it's probably gonna go for another one, huh? We're gonna heal up Shaylee. That's what we're gonna do. Because Shaylee can come in and avalanche this thing, and that will be a dead Dragonite. Granted, that avalanche hits. And by hits, I don't mean like, you know, it could miss. I mean, if it's carrying T-Bolt, then it'll probably just kill us. But it outraged, which is good. So now it's locked in, and it's at -1. So unless it crits, it cannot possibly kill Shaylee. Ooh, okay. I'm a little nervous here, because if it crits, that would be really, really, really bad. Come on, baby. Don't crit. No crits. No crits. There have been many times where this battle's been going well for me, and I've just gotten owned by this Dragonite. But not this time, guys. Not this time. Shaylee's gonna take this thing out with an avalanche. So we have only one more Pokemon to take care of, and if I'm not mistaken, it's debatably the scariest one that he has, which is bad. It's really bad. Yes, it is the scariest one that he has. Oh Lord. Let's go into Mine. Mine can handle this decently. Unless this thing is carrying Crunch. But yeah, between Mine and maybe I'll revive Gengar or something, we might have to do that. Although an Outrage might just straight kill us. We are going to outspeed here, which is nice, because we are 6 levels higher. But Garchomp is terrifying, guys. It is absolutely terrifying. Wow, that does nothing compared to, like... Well, not nothing, but it doesn't do as much as I would have liked, for sure. Oh, crud, that does way too much. Let's go ahead and heal up Crawdon here again. Shoot, I'm sacrificing a ton of Pokemon here. Yeah, this thing is scary. Alright, as long as Crawdon does not get hit, I think it can kill with an avalanche. So, it's nice that Crawdon's doing something here, definitely. I love Lance's reaction too. Alright, I thought this would never happen. I mean, Lance is cool though. I mean, I'm not like hating on him or anything. Earthquake, no crit, please. I'm praying right now, guys. No crit, no crit. Come on, baby. Oh no, oh, okay. Wow, that did way too much damage. I thought it was a crit for sure for a second there. Alright, guys, well, if I'm not mistaken, that is it. Yes. Garchomp is down. I think that was his last Pokemon, but we'll just have to see. Alright, Chez is level 56. Alright, hopefully some nice stat boosts here. Yep, +4 attack. Player defeated champion Lance. That's it, guys. It is over. Happy that I witnessed the rise of a great new champion. I can't believe it. Wow. That is the first half of Sacred Gold, guys. But yeah, Lance has some more things to say to us. Ooh, and it looks like we're going to get a surprise appearance here from Mary and Professor Oak, I think. Professor Oak, if you weren't so slow. Have we seen... I think we've seen Mary at the radio tower before. I think she, like, interviews people or something like that. Mary's pretty funny. I don't know. I mean, obviously she isn't, like, a main character in this game or anything. But anyways, Professor Oak is going to congratulate us. Mary wants to interview us. Lance is like, screw you, Mary. We're getting out of here. And then Mary's like... Oh no! What about the interview? Wow. Anyways, that was a terrible description of what was going on. But you guys can read and see, so I'll just leave that to you guys. But yeah, guys, this is it. It's time to crown ourselves as champions. This is where we commemorate the league champions for all eternity. The courageous Pokemon are also inducted. A trainer who feels compassion for and trust towards all Pokemon. The league champion who has all the makings of greatness. Ro, allow me to register you and your partners as champions. You know, this whole love and trust thing, I mean, it's kind of like, you know, BS. But at the same time, there is, like, you know, there is something there. There's some substance to it. Because you do end up really liking your Pokemon when you train them up and you put care into raising them up. But anyways, Gengar Kame is awesome. I'm going to give a quick, brief, like, description of all of them. Leone we got at the beginning of the game, and Leone's type change really helped it. It's been an awesome Pokemon for me. Miss Magius, mine didn't really do too much work at the beginning of the game, but towards the end, especially the Elite Four, it started doing a lot better, even as a Mischievous. Bayonet actually did really well in this Elite Four. I am impressed with it. The priority helped a lot, and I'm really glad I picked it up. It's a very unique and awesome Pokemon. Chronon, this thing is so cool. It really helped us against Lance. It has really high attack. We didn't really get to make too much use of Swords Dance, which is disappointing. But and finally we have potentially my favorite member of the team, guys, Bulls. As you guys know, Houndoom is my second favorite Pokemon of all time. I really love that thing. And Bulls, especially in this game, did a lot of work. So that's our team, guys. And we're definitely going to be, obviously, going to be using the same team in the second half. And you guys better believe that I cannot wait for that. Alright. And with that, guys, we have finished off the first half of Pokemon Sacred Gold. Alright, so quickly I actually want to say a few words about Sacred Gold and sort of sum up the first half. But yeah, the Sacred Gold is a really enjoyable game. You guys know how much I love Heart Gold and Soul Silver, the original main series games. I think Gamefreak did a phenomenal job with them. I mean, Gold, Silver, and Heart Gold, Soul Silver are unique games, and Crystal as well, in that, I guess they're two region games. I mean, you start off in Johto, and then you can go into Kanto, of course. And I feel like the after game in these games is much more substantial, and that makes it different from all the other main series Pokemon games, which is why I personally like them so much. And with regards to Sacred Gold specifically, I think the creator, Adriano, did a really good job with this game. He included quite a few extra quests, and we saw one of them in that whole Team Rocket thing. And there are actually a few more to come in the second half of the game. But simple additions like that, and you know, stuff like Pokemon stat changes to make things more usable, were much appreciated. And I noticed the effort that Adriano put into this game, and I really appreciate it, and I commend him for that. I could never make a hack game this much in depth. But yeah, a lot of people don't like hack games in general, but I'm a huge fan, and I think the changes he made to Sacred Gold really served to enhance the game. But yeah, other than that, we just have the second half to come, and of course in the second half, we're going to be taking down all the Kanto gyms. We're also going to be battling against Red eventually, of course, so we have that to look forward to. And you better believe that the level curve is going to be crazy. So we're going to have to be training up a lot. But yeah, we have our team fully evolved and ready to go. And I'm really happy with how everyone turned out. So I doubt that we'll have any problems in the second half of the game. I'm really excited to use Swords Dance and Nasty Plot. I'm a sucker for setup moves, so you guys will see me using those moves a lot. Yeah, and hopefully we can use Pokemon like Kurome a little more. Because Kurome is an awesome Pokemon, and it saddens me that Bayonet, I suppose, that we didn't really get to use Bayonet as much through the game as I would have liked. I felt like Bayonet got used a little bit less than my other Pokemon. Partly because it was the last Pokemon we added, I believe. And partly because it just wasn't really doing as good towards the middle of the game. But it did redeem itself at the end. I thought it did well at the Elite Four. But yeah. Wow, these credits are going on for a really long time. Lance is such a badass. Lance is a really cool trainer. Drake, in my opinion, though, is I prefer Drake personally. Just because Drake is the first Dragon Master I encountered because Pokemon Review is my first game, which a lot of people find odd, but I've explained that multiple times in my videos. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you in the second half of Pokemon Sacred Gold.